Hi, today I'm going to be making tamales. This was a recipe that someone requested. I have actually a few requests, so I'm going to share my recipe. The basic recipe that I use is from a book, but then I add my own few ingredients just to make them better. This is my book, and I can show you here. I got it for $1. Is one of the greatest finds that I think I have had. So it's about it's from Time, Time Life magazine or whatever, and it's Latin American cooking. And in page number 46 is how to make the tamales. Now, in my case in here, I'm not able to get the corn husks, so I'm gonna be using banana leaves. For the filling, you're gonna need, this is pork that has been boiled and shredded. I'm gonna have half an onion. I have one tomato that I'm gonna be grounding. I'm using this enchilada sauce. This one you get in Fresco. And it's basically because I don't get the red peppers in here, the dry peppers. So this one gives it a really good flavor to the sauce. Paprika, cumin, black pepper, and garlic powder. So I'm gonna start by grounding my tomatoes, and I'll show you here in a minute how to prepare them. I will start by sauteing the onions. You add the pork after the onions are sauteed. Next, you add the sauce and the tomato. For the spices, I have half a tablespoon of each of these three and a tablespoon of the paprika. So this is garlic, cumin, black pepper, and paprika. And I just want to put them in here. I'm gonna just blend it in here. You're gonna let it simmer maybe 10-15 minutes. For the dough, you're gonna need the main ingredient, which is maseca. And this is what is instant corn masa flour. You get this in Fresco. Sometimes I think they also have it in Metro. You're gonna need, it calls for lard, but I don't use lard. Just to watch the cholesterol, I'm putting margarine, the one that is made with olive oil. I'm gonna be grounding about a cup of butternut squash and a cup of corn kernels, and I'm gonna also add them to the mix of my dough. You also gonna need chicken stock or the stock where you cook the meat. That's what I'm gonna be adding in here. So these are the main ingredients. I'll tell you about how much of each at the end of the video. I'm gonna be using the mixer in here for I have in here the margarine, and you're gonna mix it for about maybe 10 minutes at a medium kind of speed. You can see here the margarine already whipped. I'm going to change the element in here. I changed the component here for my mixer. I'm gonna start alternating, adding some dry ingredients, which is my maseca. I have the chicken stock that is warm. It's not super hot, it's just warm. I have the ground butternut squash and the ground corn as well in here. So I'm gonna start adding a little bit while it's mixing. The dough is getting pretty heavy, so one more time I'm gonna change the component here. And I think it's ready. All right. These are the banana leaves, and I buy them in Freshco. They don't have them all the time, but they have them on in the back freezers. They usually have them where they have the different international food in the freezers. So they come. You can see them on this side. It's like half of one of those. You know how those palm trees or the banana trees are. So one of those large leaves, they actually cut it in half, so you see only the one section, but and then they fold it. So I'm gonna put it in warm water or in just in water to clean it and to make sure that it gets thaw, and I can cut it. Okay, I'm gonna cut it in sections. I'll show you in a minute. This is what the sections that I cut from the banana leaf. Once, like I put it in the water here to clean it up and to make sure that you can cut it. So it's about maybe 10 inches width. So I'm gonna be cutting the rest of the leaves in sections like this. This is my homemade steamer. I do have a special one, but I mean just to show you because not everybody has a steamer. So this one is just a large stock pot. I have a colander at the bottom here, and then I have something that is like a pizza. Is like a for pizza. It's a pizza mold or dish. And all of it is in stainless steel. I'm gonna fill the pot about 4 inches of water. To have your assembly line here set up, you're gonna put a bit of the dough. I would say it's about half a cup or 3/4 of a cup. It just depends on how much you want. You're gonna make it flat with a plastic bag here. You're gonna put your filling, and you're gonna fold it. It broke. Well, don't worry if it breaks. We'll fix that in a minute. Just overlap it in here. Hold this one right here. Then you're gonna tie it using something that you cut ahead of time from the leaves, like you cut the smaller ones. Right here. And you put it standing up. So we're gonna put them all around. They're all folded now. I'm just gonna cover with the extra leaves that I got. You cover the top. I'm gonna put them on high, and when it's boiling, I'm gonna lower the temperature to medium, and I'm gonna let it stay cooking for 1 hour and a half. So you cover it, and they're ready to go.